Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Wards and Wardens. Now you guys might be thinking to yourself, JBD, why are we on the culture map? Wait, no, that's the faith map. Why are we on the culture map? I've already blundered in today's video. Nice. That's because I've been thinking to myself, good old Joshua the Stallion here. I went on a conquest a while ago to the Golden Hills, and if we go ahead and look at the culture, I was amazed to find that they had horse archers. And I know Vlach are superior, but what if we somehow integrate our new territory in the Golden Hills? If I zoom in, there we go, the Golden Hills, and we take what we've learned here and we get some horse archers. I mean, the Greeks have cataphracts, I think they're called. I mean, they have mighty cavalry. Why can we not have a cavalry of our own? So I'm thinking we're going to hybridize the culture. I know I was against this initially, but it only costs 1,000 prestige, I think. And all we need to do is promote cultural acceptance. I know it's going to reduce our development, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Your steward's current task will be cancelled. That's okay. What is our cultural acceptance right now? It's 0%, and I think we need to be at least 80. Wow. So we could be waiting a little bit. Is that plus 0.2 per month, I wonder? Usually Crusader Kings does things by monthly, so I assume that's a thing. So that means that's 5 months for 1%. So about, what's that, 50? No, a lot longer than that. 5 months for 1%. So we got to times that by, not 10, 80? 80 months? No, more than that? I don't know. I can't do math. It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning. Right. Another thing I need to check is my wife. Which one has Bulgaria? Let's see. It's you, isn't it? My wife here has Bulgaria. Who is her heir? My son. Okay, that's lucky that we did have... Oh, he's my son as well. She did have a daughter before we got married, but luckily no males, so my sons will inherit Bulgaria, which is another good thing. Okay, what's going on up here? Titles can be created. Let's wait on this. We could declare more wars, although we're not replenished, so let's unpause and wait for the replenishment. I want to form the Holy Order in today's episode, and we will give them a castle as well. So we're going to have that on the agenda, and maybe a little bit more war. There we go. All of our men-at-arms have replenished. Sorry if you hear the loud car in the background there. I also haven't installed my new CPU yet. I was having troubles with the BIOS. I don't know. I'll look at it later. Right now, I want to play Crusader Kings. So, if we look down here, we can declare wars. We don't need to fabricate claims anymore, do we? Because, where's Nicopolis? It's right here. So, we could take more of the river. In fact, they would be very easy. Although their allies are very strong. We could get a quick war. I mean, allies over here. I'm not sure where these guys are over here. Okay, it might not be that fast of a war, but we can call allies of our own in because we do have prestige, don't we? Yes, we do. We could even call Bulgaria in. That would be interesting. So let's go ahead and declare war on Nicopolis. So we're going to have ducal conquest, 750 prestige. That's expensive. That is expensive. What about you? Can I declare war on you? We have a truce. That's very, very expensive. They only have 81 though. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to declare war. These guys are damaged anyway. 750 prestige. We have the prestige, so why not spend it? It's there to be spent, as I say. Right, let's raise the men. I think we can raise all of them without a threat. And then once they are raised, we'll go ahead and split off the army. In fact, we'll just go ahead and siege first of all, and then we'll split the army off over here. Enemy allies have joined the war. So let's go ahead and look at that. 2,000. How's my men-at-arms? I have a lot, don't I? I mean, we have 700 armoured footmen. I don't think we have anything to worry about. So let's go ahead, click the army, and then we can split off these guys. So let's take our siege equipment, and we'll take a few levies, about 1,000. They can be our sieging army. Do I not have a military engineer? I do. Oh dear. He's very bad, though. Let's just minimise this a second, and we can keep an eye on things. Are you my best commander? Let's see. I need to actually collect on here. You are. Oh, Peter, I miss you still. Where have you gone? Oh, it's a shame, Peter, that what happened to happen. I wish you were still here. It's fine, though. We will get someone to replace him. You may be appointed as First Sword of Wallachia. So let's go ahead and sort this out. First Sword of Wallachia now has a successor, except we can't. Because you're not serving as a knight. Well, what's your name a moment? You are... I need to remember his name. Littleboy, you're going... Oh, I closed it. It's right here, you bloody fool. Why are you not a champion? I'm going to force you to be a champion. And then what we can do here is I'm going to assign you a successor. There we go. What about the first sword of Târgoviște? That's sorted. We've got this. The mayor is filling in that position. We've got a hunt. We're not going to a hunt. We want grand tournaments. Right, 6 months to go on the siege. We're organised. It takes me a while, doesn't it? It's been so long now since Romain first came to court and I became her uncle. Now seeing her as an adult, I feel a familial bond with her as if we were one blood. Romain kneels before me in court and pledges her eternal loyalty to me as a favourite uncle. We got a loyalty hook. How wonderful. Are we going to send her back home, though? I think we will send her back home. Let's go ahead and send her back home. But we do have a loyalty hook in case we can use that in the future. I can demand hostages. Where are you? Over here. Is that your son and heir? It's not. But I'll take him. We're going to convert him to Crete. And I notice I've already converted one of your others. No, that's not demand, is it? That's exchange. I'm not exchanging hostages anymore. I get scammed every time. You keep them. And mine never return home. I'm not a fan of that. I see no choice but to accept your demand. Very nice. He will be shown the true faith. Also, some of you said, why don't I stop my sons being champions? I do like the idea. If my sons want to fight for Wallachia and for their faith, then who am I to deny them that great honor? I know it comes with risks, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. That is a cultural name I am never going to learn how to pronounce. Szekely Fodian. I'm sure I nailed that. Let's demand their hostage. Oh dear. Pronunciation. It's always going to be a quirk of this channel, I feel like. Maybe that's one of the charms. I don't know. I can ransom you. Sure, I'll ransom you. Why not? And I can demand a hostage from you as well. Let's see. You're all the way down here. Do you have any sons? You have a son here. Why don't I go ahead and demand the son instead? And then we can convert him and it's all good. Very nice. I thought I just saw some enemies in the distance. They're coming south of the river. So let's go south of the river and prepare for this. And we're going to try and meet them on the battlefield before they meet my sieging army. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. August has now come of age. Let's pause a moment. We've also got a hostage here. So let's do this. I'm going to demand your conversion. And we've sorted all of this stuff out. And my son come of age, August. Right. You are a thrifty clerk and robust. Should we try and get you a nice marriage? Do we have any good alliances here to be had? We've already got an alliance with these guys. We don't have an alliance with them. They're up here in the culture that we're trying to hybridize with. So maybe that makes sense from a roleplay perspective. However, she's 45. I can't be doing that. Okay, what about these guys? We're already allied. We could marry here. Already. You wouldn't be siblings though, would you? Same father, but not the same mother. But she's 34. She's 34. Okay, I don't think we've got any good alliances here. So what I'm going to do now instead is let's go inheritable traits. We'll sort by age and hopefully find someone similar. I mean, she's intelligent and comely. Why not? Marie, you're going to be a wonderful wife for my son here. We can do a lot of stuff. Offer hostages. Screw that. Can I recall hostages? No. And no. Okay, don't show it as green then. Yeah, bloody game. Bloody UI. Let's try and chase down these guys. I want to beat them on the battlefield. They've accepted my betrothal. Very nice. You're gonna convert. It's all happening at once. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Count Milos has had an extramarital affair with his lover Clara. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Ooh, this cannot go unpunished. These crimes cannot go unpunished. Guards, pull them under lock and key. I can ransom you for 18 gold. Let's do that. Betrothed can marry. Okay, that's good. I need to convert... Wait, her name's not Marie. That's her culture. I'm a fool. Now I need to demand your conversion. There we go. Everything's going swimmingly smooth so far. Am I going to catch up to these guys? I think so. excuse the sirens in the background. And we've captured his son. Look at that. And now the Battle of Varzar is underway. I inform my hostage has at last arrived. Let's quickly pause that. Our demand is conversion. And then we can watch the battle play out lovely. Sadly, my champions aren't shown down here. Bit of a shame, but at least we do get to see some of them. I've said it many a times before, but this has to be one of my favorite UI mods in a while. I really do love this screen. And we've actually just won the war. Wonderful stuff. So let's go ahead and enforce the demands. Greetings, Despot Joshua of Wallachia. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it! Okay, so we can disband these guys now. We have gained more territory. And I do wonder whether I have any dynasty members I can give this to. Let's go dynasty, then to lasty. And we're also going to go... not a ruler. Yes. And then we'll go some of our skills. And I could give this to my son. What about August? August, you're going to take Nicopolis and hold the southern riverbanks for me. This must protect Wallachia at all costs. So we can unpin you as well now. The characters are good. You're my rival. Let's just unpin you for a moment. I know you killed one of my sons, but I need to clean up this. How do we do in battle? 167 to 600. And we wounded one of them. We might have some prisoners now too. You, 50 gold. Thank you very much. Another 10 gold. And are you a fighter? You are a fighter. You're Italian. What if you convert? You're not going to convert. Then I must execute you. You have refused to follow the rightful faith. And now you will be burned at the stake. Oh, brutal stuff. Oh, we almost have enough piety. Nice. I could change your contract. Give me more taxes. Beautiful. Thank you very much. And we unpause. We've got enough for the Holy Order. We just need a little bit of piety. Now this... the Byzantine Emperor controls this. Okay, what about Cilicia? Oh, we have a truce with them, don't we? So what about Philippopolis? Philippopolis. We can do Ducal Conquest of County. That's very expensive. We can seize de jure territory, which is only 100. The County of Halak. I have no idea where this is. Oh, it's all the way up here. How are you guys up here as well? No idea. I mean, you have a claim on this. That's very expensive too. So rather than going Philippopolis, where are you guys? That's just for one county. I want something better. I need the juicy stuff. Where's Strimon? Strimon is down here as well. Okay. Epirus, you have a claim on a duchy over here. So that would give us a lot of territory, in fact. And it's still the same 750 prestige. So why don't we go for this one, then? And you would gain... You are correct, and you're a Bulgarian. You have 10 claims, in fact. Just double check. Yeah, we definitely don't control this. Okay. I mean, why would we be able to declare war if we did have it? Which one was this? Epirus, yes. And now we're going to go to the western coast. So maybe an invasion of Italy in the future isn't too far off either. What is happening? You gain a title. You become my vassal and you get all of these titles. We get a hook on you, I think. You get a weak hook on him so we can change the contract. Do you know what? Oh, they are strong, though. They are strong. Let's wait until we are replenished. I may have to call on allies. In fact, no. Let's wait until we have a holy order. And then I'm happy to answer my call to war. Our allies up here have now called on us. 1800 versus 1500. I will accept this call to war. And I think I will send you some men-at-arms. In fact, we can always raise the men here. So let's go ahead and get another banner. I'm using them all up. And then we'll only raise the men-at-arms. I might not need siege equipment, but we'll take it just in case. And we're going to go up and assist them with this battle. Okay, we're at war once again, lads. I just cannot seem to avoid it. Enemy allies are joining the war. We are evenly numbered. The problem I have... Where the hell are your armies? Do you have more than one army raised? What? We have 5,800. Where's all of your men? Oh, is it my levies maybe? Oh, they could be the problem. The difference, not the problem. My son's learned the Slavic language. Let's try and catch up to them. We've unlocked a diplomacy perk. We were going for diplomat, weren't we? So let's unlock diplomat. That's going to give us +3 diplomacy, +20 independent ruler opinion, and +25% personal scheme power. That sounds juicy. I'm not even scheming. I mean, my councillors like me. What about my vassals? -4 is the worst one I see right now. So we can always fix that. Yeah, why don't we just sway this fella, and then we're not going to have any rebellions either. Things are looking okay. Aren't we infirm, though? No, we're not. You know what it is? I was streaming Shogunate yesterday, and we became infirm then. It's hard to differentiate between all the series sometimes. Right, northwards we go, lads. We need to defeat these men here before reinforcements come. Why my allies are running away from me, I will not understand. Yep, you instead of running north, you should have ran south. My councillor Arthur, my uncle has died. He committed suicide. He was my spy master as well. Okay, Peter III. Your father served me greatly, and now I give you the opportunity to do the same. I love this about Crusader Kings because he has a bow equipped, I assume. How do I check your inventory? Yeah, because he has a bow equipped, which is actually from one of your father's tournaments, in fact. Here, he holds it instead of holding a dagger. It looks ridiculous, but it's funny. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. We need to try and defeat these armies. Otherwise, we're going to lose this war. Why the hell did you go north instead of south? Do you know what? Actually, oh, the Emperor died. He drank himself to death. So I have a new liege now, and he's a lunatic. Great. That's always a nice combo. I mean, they have reinforcements arriving. It's 400 bowmen. I mean, there's not many men-at-arms. I think we'll be okay. Oh my days, they got even more. That's just levies. I think we have to try and fight them. Otherwise, we're going to lose this war for sure. The Battle of Svava is now underway. Let's unpause. -16 advantage is not the best. Yeah, we're not winning as heavily as I thought I would. I mean, we're fighting in favorable terrain, but they're also doing good. Let's see. I have now become Chancellor of the Byzantine Empire. I will accept that honor, of course. Are we? I was waiting to see if we'll beat them before reinforcements arrive. We have. Nice. The Battle of Svava ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listened to the messenger as he reads the report from my commander, Hudbad, and then turned to the soldiers before me. My lord, we came upon the enemy banner while we were cleaning the battlefield. We thought it would be a shame to leave it behind. Perhaps you wish to keep it as a trophy. Now, we could keep that banner. However, put it on the celebration pyre. Burn it, lads. Wallachia has prospered on this day. Victorious we are. Are you good fighters? Not really. I mean, if you convert, I'll let you go. I am a kind ruler. Well, I'm not kind. What are my traits? I'm zealous, I'm lazy, and I'm callous. Maybe I should have just executed them then. Yeah, maybe we should have. I mean, maybe I've read about the Impaler, my grandfather, my great-grandfather, and I've decided, you know what? We need a bit more callous in this empire, in this kingdom. They're going to fight us, but we should beat them, so it's fine. I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Okay, wonderful. Very nice. We can make the Holy Order now. Right. I cannot make the Holy Order because I'm at war. That makes sense. Otherwise, it's... I mean, you can buy mercenaries when you're at war, so why can I not form the Holy Order? I was going to say it's fair, but now suddenly it doesn't feel like it's fair. I am defending in a forest, so we should be okay here. The Second Battle of Svava has come. They were not expecting me to stay here. Prepared in the forest for an ambush. They have so many damn champions. It's okay, though, lads. It's okay. Do I have any sons in this battle? Please don't say I do. I think they've all died, the ones that can fight. So we managed to destroy them. I mean, we're winning the war now. Events. I mean, we're gonna have to finish the war. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of just raising everyone else here, like a sieging army, so at least I can go siege. Yeah, let's just raise the levies here. This is going to be my sieging army. Would you like to join my court? 150 gold's a bit expensive, though. Let's go ahead and take this army. And I'm going to move them. Let's move them to their capital first, just so they're safe. And then these guys are going to stay in the forest and try and get a few more ambushes. That's my plan here. Let's speed things up as well. Well, if we stay on 3 times speed, nothing's going to happen, is it? Are you coming for me? They're not. Right, you're going to siege this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. This isn't friendly territory. This is friendly territory, though. So we're going to wait up here. There are supplies here. And I think we can replenish. We're going to catch these guys off guard as well. And then my sieging army is going to come up and siege their capital. And this will be over much faster. Look at that. We've even gained more prisoners. Now, you are Khazarite. Because you are already Jewish, I will release you if you convert. Unfortunately, you have chosen your path. What about you? No. What about you? You're Khazarite, so I will give you a chance to convert. There we go. He converts. And he's getting burned at the stake. Oh, it's all happening now, isn't it? We managed to wound you. Something else. Oh, my son, Zenti, needs a guardian. Right, he's going down the intrigue path. I don't have a good intrigue, but my wife is a genius, so that should make up for it. So let's go ahead and have her educate him. That's all working wonderfully. My army's going to sit here. And then these lads, you're going to go here. And then when you arrive here, I need to send over my siege equipment, don't I? True. So you're going to get released. That's all wonderful and working as I had planned it. They're raising a second army. So let's go ahead and stop that before they have a chance to do anything. The Emperor's already facing his first attack. Okay, interesting. Ruling the multicultural despotate of Wallachia comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My wife, Elisaveta, suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Bulgarian subjects by learning to speak their language alongside my own. I did push her claim for Bulgaria, and now I think I have to look after her. I gain stress though because I'm callous. I'm callous. Why bother? Vlach is clearly superior. Listen, wife. I pushed your claims, but you got to understand I have far more important things than trying to learn Bulgarian. That's why you're ruling Bulgaria, and I'm ruling Wallachia. We all have our individual responsibilities. To my liege, for too long I have suffered indignities at the hands of Basilius Simeon. I will not stand idly by while our liege abuses his loyal vassals. I urge you to join me in the fight to depose this tyrant. I don't think I'm ready for this. Although they do have a big army. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm already in a war. Yeah, I'm already in a war. I can't do it. I apologize. I have my own things to think about. I need another independence faction, eh? I mean, it's gaining traction. They got independence faction, liberty factions. I mean, I have war declaration rights, I think, so that's fine. Do I, though? I think I do. Let's go ahead and destroy these guys. They were barely even able to raise the men. And what I'm going to do... There's another army here. Let's go ahead and destroy them as well. In fact, we're going to chase them all the way back. How did we do? 35 for 100. Very nice. We killed Tuna. Yes, I know. There's a Y in there. It's fine. Right, whilst they're running away... I need to split off the siege equipment. My wife, Sibslava, eagerly brings a woman before me. My despot, allow me to introduce you to Anastasia, claimant to the Grand Principality of Turov. That is... Can we go back to this map? Where am I? I'm here. Turov is there. I know you guys want me to go north, but I want to focus... I want to focus south. Do you know what? I will push the claim when the time is right. Thank you, wife, for giving me this opportunity. I will take it, but just not right now. We're already in a war. Let's... Oh, I can't split off a new army. Ah, because we're moving. Okay, understood. I mean, they're going to escape anyway. My son has now come of age, as is my daughter, because they are twins. Let's pause the game up, and then we can deal with this. You are an intricate web weaver. You're not very good, though, are you? Sorry, son. Sorry, son. You're my son. I still love you. Nonetheless, should we marry you off to Ceres? I mean, she's correct, and she is robust. Yeah, let's go ahead and send that off. So we got, and then we got Zelia as well. So that was Zyro. Let's unpin him. And then Zelia, you cannot marry. because you're not at my court right now. Okay, we'll do this and then arrange the marriage in future. I need a guardian for Aleph. He's come of age. What are you learning, child? You're also learning intrigue. I don't have a wife. I mean, you're going to have to teach him. You're going to have to teach him. I can change Lionel's contract. Let's have extortionate taxes. I want all of the taxes. And we should be fine here. Yeah, you just stop there. Right, and now we can split off the siege equipment. My daughter has arrived. So now, wait, yeah, my daughter's arrived. So now I can return your daughter. I'm going to honor this. And then my daughter should be able to marry now. No, that's Zyro. Didn't I just try and find a marriage for you? I might have. Let's wait a moment. And then Zelia as well. Okay, I'm getting confused. I need the siege equipment. Let's do that. And they're going to come up here and join this army. Everything's fine. You're going to accept my marriage proposal. Okay, let's double check this now. Yeah, now only my daughter needs a marriage. Oh, for you, we can check marriage alliance. They're not very strong. So my daughter, I might just go matrilineal here. And then why don't we try and find some inheritable traits? Let's see, relevant. No, we want to sort by age, don't we? Ages, and then find someone around your age. Stanislav Vintelasti, your brother. No, it's not your brother. I think your cousins. He's beautiful. Would you like this? Look, you can become Amazonian, you can become Prillian, you can become beautiful. Why not? Do we want matrilineal? Maybe. I mean, they're marrying into the main bloodline, so I think they would be happy with that. So let's go with matrilineal. I can demand a hostage from you as well. Let's see. Have you got any other hostages? Just her. We're gonna convert her to the one true faith as well. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try and do this. Pinned characters are sorted once more, and we're gonna siege this and end this war. Things are getting chaotic. No, my wife. She drank herself to death. Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry. I loved you. And now my son controls Bulgaria, I think. Yes, my son now controls Bulgaria. Okay. He doesn't have any children of his own, and he's not on my council. But he doesn't have any good skills. Is my heir on my council? Wait, Antonia's landed? When did you get landed? You're only 7. That's interesting. I mean, you're handsome and intelligent at least. You are learning. Who's your guardian? Is she... She's not very good. Can I change this? Offer guardianship. So you want to focus on learning, by the looks of things. I mean, Anastasia here is very good. So why don't I do that instead? Also, you are Vlach and Kurai. Okay, that's good. Let's offer guardianship here to my grandson. I have too few spouses now as well. So, oh yeah, we've lost 2 wives. Okay, let's sort by age. Traits, inheritable. Okay, we can get inheritable traits here. Very nice. I mean, she's beautiful. Why not? Let's get a beautiful wife here. We can send a proposal to her. And then I need another wife. One I would really like it is probably someone with intelligence or even genius trait to have an educator. I mean, you're intelligent. Let's invite her. And then we're just going to have to convert their faith when they accept this. That's fine. I need a guardian for Hannah as well. What is she learning? She's learning. Ivan, you're going to teach Hannah. Okay. I thought this war would be over very quickly, but I was mistaken. Let's go ahead and position ourselves over here so we're nearby our army. You're going to accept marriage. You're going to accept marriage. Let's demand your conversion. We can fix this. Excellent stuff. You've now got a proper educator, and you're now my new wife. So let's go ahead and demand conversion for you as well. I should have double checked if they were zealous. Luckily, they weren't. I can change your contract, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be raking in the money soon. And I need to bloody end this war. 18 months, but the siege equipment hasn't arrived yet. So that's why that's taken so long. No, my daughter. Oh no, she's better! The weakness that has plagued my daughter since her birth has finally released its hold on her. Relief washes over me as I see Zara running around with all the other children. May you grow strong, Zara. I always believed you would be okay one day. Let's go ahead and merge these two armies. How do I do this? Like this. And now the siege time should be much lower. Yeah, only 5 months to take their capital and we're all good. Do we have prisoners? We do. Okay, you're Karaite, so I can release you. That's fine. You're Khazarite. As long as you convert, I will release you. And you're also Khazarite. So if you convert, I'll release you. I don't mind releasing them because at least they're Jewish. Do I want to go to a feast? No. No, I want to go to war. I want to end this war because I want my holy order. It's very simple. I informed by the guard that my daughter Zelia approaches Târgoviște after many years away in Bulgaria. She is older, but I recognize her at once. There was so much to catch up on. She is finally home. My child, my daughter. What's this? I can pardon you. You are fornicator. She's not important to me, the UI said, so I think we can ignore that. Okay, 4 months left on this one. We're going to end the war, hopefully. And then we can... Wait, the Emperor's losing? Ooh. I informed my hostage has at last arrived. Okay, let's go ahead and convert you. Let's fix this. Did more vassals join? No, you're just losing. Okay, that's surely not going to last very long. They severely outnumber them. You've converted to Karaism. 1 more month left on this siege. Please end the war. I want a holy order, damn it. Yeah, you're going somewhere, no idea where. We got 20 gold and some prisoners. We got 4 prisoners. Can you be ransomed? 10 gold, thank you very much. Another 10 gold here. You are Khazarite, so as long as you convert, you can go. Same with you. Convert to the one true Jewish faith. And all will be forgiven. Why don't we go... Let's see, I want to secure this first. And then we can go south with our sieging army and take this. Although this won't win us the war anyway. Okay, these guys are all going to be released. Wonderful news. Yeah, you're free to go down here now. I want to end this army. I want my holy order. We tried so hard to get it. And then I mean, it wasn't intentional. He asked for a city. How was I supposed to remember that the city was... Oh, did you seriously stop the siege? Ah, the AI. Can be a little bit annoying. I didn't manage to sway you, and there's another faction against the Emperor. My spy master has come to me with grave news, but we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my courtier Marin. We can see that here. It's only got 5% success chance, though. So now that we've discovered it, it's not going to really do anything. Let's take this army. No, that's our sieging army. Let's take this army and just position them on a neighboring tile. We might have to defend our allies' capital anyway. Yeah, they're doing something. They're going over here. Are they going to my lands even? That is a possibility. We've lost war score. How? We don't hold the objective. Where's the bloody objective? Is it over here? Why are we not holding the objective, lads? Okay, we'll go and siege that back. If they take my... They're coming for my territory. I mean, I'm going to have to do something about this. Also, wrong army. We're sieging the wrong way round, lads. You've come... Okay, pay homage. Thank you very much. What's this? What are we doing here? Can I... Wait, before you guys move, I need this army to go in. How long were you guys shouting at the monitor? Oh, cousin killed in siege. Okay, now let's take the fighting army. We're gonna go and deal with these assholes and then we'll siege this back. It's all gonna work out. My consorts approach me. We're on my afternoon stroll. We have been confirmed with each other for a while now, Despot Joshua. We would like to give something back to the community and under the guidelines of Sibslava, we'd like to enroll ourselves and others in studies related to diplomacy and the art of the sheathed sword. 170 gold? No. I need to save the gold for building. My grandson Aleph has been invited to a gathering of peers. Sure, have a good time. You need friendships. Friendships will serve you well one day, my son. Okay, 14 days left on this siege. Then we're going to go east. Take this back. Just as I'm doing okay. I make some misplays. But that's the charm of things. Right, we've got a few replenishments. At least. I was just throwing my best units at the wars. How long before they siege us? 6 months. So we got plenty of time to get down there. Yeah, 20 days. We got another diplomacy perk as well. My liege has won that war. Good job we didn't join it. True ruler. Offer vassalization acceptance plus 20. I'm liking that. Let's get some of this going on. We're going to stop the siege. We're going to siege back the war target. Why are you raiding? Stop the raiding. And the Battle of Golden Hills is now underway. We've managed to destroy them. Beautiful stuff. Now we're 91% war score. Allied combatants slain. Oh no. Okay, that's not good news. We do have some prisoners though. Are you... I must execute you. I am not sorry. There we go. I clicked on that a few times. What about you? As long as you convert. Well, then you have chosen death. If you believe your faith is superior, then maybe your afterlife will serve you better than your brain and the current life. Right, successor. We need to seek a successor for this. Do we have a successor for this one? We do. We're okay over here. How did we do in the battle? 195 for 700. Oh, I'm liking it. We did lose one of our champions, though, which is a little bit of a shame. Let's go back to the capital so we're prepared. We got 40 days left on here. And I'm nearing the end of my recording time. I really want to get this done. We need to win the war. Oh, they can sail on rivers. I want to sail on rivers. That's 100%. Come on. Please, end the war. You have to do it. End the war. Thank you. Thank you so much. Disband the men. We have won the war led by High Chieftain Kezavat of Kopior against High Chieftain Balambar the Silent of Voronezh. And we have now... Did we receive it? We gained some prestige. Down here. I gained 75 prestige and opinion 100. Because I helped an ally in the war. In fact, I think we were the difference in that war, which is nice. And we have a grand tournament. So in the next episode, we're going to form this. We're going to go to the grand tournament, but first we're going to form the Holy Order. But sadly, I've run out of time for today's episode. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.